देखिए, एक तो मैं इस वक्त एक बात कहना चाहता हूं कि ये शख्स जो आए हैं हैदराबाद से, रामाराव जी, इनका बहुत बड़ा योगदान रहा हमारी ज़िंदगी में। हमने इनके लिए एक फिल्म बनाई थी, क्रिमिनल। फिल्म मैंने ठीक नहीं बनाई थी, मगर इन्होंने बहुत अच्छी बनाई थी। और इन्होंने एक गिफ्ट दी थी मुझे, क्रीम। इन्होंने रखे हमारे मुल्क के लिए ऑस्कर जीता है और विश्व में अपना नाम क्रिएट किया है, और हम सबको बहुत ही प्राउड फील होते हैं। हम लोग सब बहुत अच्छा फील करते हैं। मगर ये शख्स जो है एक बड़े अनोखे, बहुत हिम्मत वाले प्रोड्यूसर हैं। और ये जो लड़का है जिसका नाम है शेशु, ये हमारे असिस्टेंट हुआ करते थे उस जमाने में। तो एक तो ये 30 साल पहले की बात है। तो ये एक तो मौका ये है कि हम यहाँ पर आकर इनके साथ जुड़कर इनका हाथ बटाने आए हैं। अब रही बात इस फिल्म की, मुझे लगता है इसकी रूह से आप वाकिफ हो गए होंगे कि ये फीमेल इमेंसिपेशन की कहानी है। देखिए, मुल्क सब वो गरीब होता है जो सपने देखना छोड़ देता है। ये औरतों की सपनों की कहानी है, और ये कहानी ये जताती है कि औरतों के सपने आज से देखने हम लोगों ने शुरू नहीं किए हैं। सालों पहले ये सपने देखते थे आज़ादी की। और एक ट्राइबल महिला की कहानी है, और फिर उस माहौल में जहाँ पर सोचा भी नहीं जा सकता था कि औरत कभी इस अदा से अपनी ज़िंदगी गुजार सकती है। और जो हीरो का किरदार है वो वाकई लाजवाब है, क्योंकि मेरा ये मानना है जब तक मर्द शामिल नहीं होता है औरत की इमेंसिपेशन में, तब तक जंग संपूर्ण नहीं होती। तो बहुत ही लाइफ अफर्मिंग है, और मुझे इस बात की बेहतर खुशी है कि ये इतनी सारी लैंग्वेजेस में बन रही है कि हिंदी है, मराठी है, कन्नड़ है, तेलुगु है, तमिल है, मलयालम है। और ये अपने आप में एक रहस्य है, क्योंकि हम जब फिल्म बनाते थे हम कभी सोचते ही नहीं थे कि ये उस ऑडियंस तक पहुंचेगी जहाँ पर ये ज़बान के ज़रिए हम पहुंच सकते हैं। और मुझे लगता है कि ये स्पेस जो है, खास करके एक ट्राइबल बच्ची की कहानी जो ये जज्बात को बहुत इफ़ेक्टिवली कहती है, इसकी बहुत आवश्यकता है हमारे मुल्क में। क्योंकि इमेंसिपेशन का सपना केवल शहर की औरतों का नहीं है, ये हर लाभ की, हमारे मुल्क की, दुनिया के हर कोने कोने में औरतों का अधिकार है कि वो बिल्कुल आज़ाद अपने आप को महसूस करें, और ये कहानी जो है उसको एंडोर्स करती है।
मैम, हाउ डिड यू गॉट द अपॉर्चुनिटी? व्हाट वाज द थिंग? हाउ डिड यू कनेक्ट द प्रोड्यूसर्स एंड डायरेक्टर्स? कैसे मिला अपॉर्चुनिटी आपको?
सेंटर देखिए, सेंटर।
How did I get the opportunity? They just loved my performance in Family Man, and they kind of approached me and told me that there is a part, there's this story that they want to make, and this story it's about you. It's about a girl who comes from a different era, and she has something to say, and Seshu sir believed in me and thought that I'll be perfect for the role. So yeah, just meeting them, having a few workshops with him, talking about the rhythm of the film, how it starts, how it ends, and we had a lot of discussion about that. And this film is also about dance, and this girl is very talented in that. She's gifted, so I had to like sort of hone my skills there, because I had to show it quite believable. And so I took it as a responsibility. It's my film, it's my role, it's my thing to do and give my 500%. And yeah, I just tried to do that, and
you're given 1,000%.
oh, thank you.
So what is the thing which impressed you the most in the trailer or the music part?
When she was on the screen, I saw her dancing. I realized that Seshu has taken longer shots. They're not cut so frequently. Otherwise, normally the choreographer kind of helps the actor to tide over the difficult parts of the discipline that dancing requires. I saw this child do it in one breath, and I was asking her, I said, wasn't the ground very hot? Because I've been there, I've been to those places. She says, yes, sir, my feet used to burn, there used to be water on that. So for a child like this to do a sequence like this in an environment like this, with an attire which is completely alien from what she wears, shows a kind of commitment, a kind of mindset. And I say that this is a different generation. This is a generation which has the audacity to do much more than what we think they are capable of doing. And 3 cheers to her. That's why she gives a 500% marks. I give her 1000% marks.
Thank you so much.
So, what was the inspiration to make this kind of film? What inspired you?
Actually, my friend in Ohio, America, that is his idea. He requested me. And SESHU worked as assistant director 30 years back with my legendary director, my favorite director. I am a fan for Maheshji at that time. So that he came to me, that proposal, bring it to me. With that proposal, I heard that subject. I thought it is periodic subject and Carnatic music and Bharatanatyam also there, and more historical places are there in interior Karnataka. Background of the story. So we thought this is a different film, maybe we can make it. So immediately I spoke to Ohio person Satya. He accepted. He actually he insisted. So I prepared to actually 10 months ago we started this film. Exactly 10 months, 10 or 11. So in Chikmagalur, remote place of Karnataka, it's a tribal area. Halibeedu, Veluru, it's a UNESCO historical places. There, some people says it was happened this subject. So maybe fiction or reality, we don't know actually. So we made entire film there only. Entire group, about 75, 80 members, we went there. At the time of scripting, we thought she can do, only ASHLESHA can do. ASHLESHA knows the dance little and very good performer. At the time, I have seen that family man. So I think if you see the film, she delivered her maximum performance with that small age. She strained day and night and lot of heat. Still, she worked very hard. She did wonderful, and I think you must have seen on the screen. She's very pretty. Pretty. She looks. My Ramesh, his cameraman, with Vishal Chandrasekhar also did very wonderful music. I think you.
That's very good.
So we made it. We believe that subject and film comes very well appreciated by this kind of media there also. So previously I met some of these people. They did their best at that time, publicity and other media publicity. This time also I am requesting a humble request. This is wonderful film, but very smallest film, like her. Like my heroine. So the smallest film, you magnify that you take it to the people, the tasteful people. Otherwise, they may go for Jawan or Animal. Maybe I don't know how they came out that Animal. Mm, yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is my feeling because a lot of girl childs are there. Lot of ladies they wept in the theaters after watching that scene. They feel horror.
So, yeah. There's a,
Name itself animal.
yeah.
So he is deliberately put that name and did that film. You must know better than. This is smallest and aesthetic film, artistic film. So you kindly put this film before tasteful audience. That is my humble request.
No, but you need muscle power to get theaters, now for small films. All the big producers get theaters, in a row.
No. This is we are releasing very simple way. Small theaters and little theaters, complex theaters only because of the film. Film size is such. If it is like Animal or Jawan something, hundreds of theaters,
That is
2000,
what I'm saying,
1500 like that.
Yeah.
But this is not that kind of cinema.
Yeah.
So left on your hands only. Please put before the audience with your media, with your vision, with your cameras. This film should hit.
But sir, do you agree that small films don't get theaters?
Well,
No,
of course, I think
no, they are giving.
the kind of access Ramarauji has been in the business.
Yeah, I know.
And with this kind of number of languages, the penetration is certainly going to be deep. And I personally feel that you believe that only one kind of cinema works. It's not so. There are diverse kind of people there. There are diverse kind of cinema. And I think with his access, his background, his kind of experience, he must have made sure that he gets screens. And that's what a director wants, that's what an actor wants. That their audience must at least get an opportunity to see the film. And I think that will happen. Because the core of the story is very strong, very life-affirming, and it kind of takes a position for the girl, child, I mean she's a child in the film, and her right to dream of a life which is free of any shackles. And that, according to me, is the most powerful theme that needs to be repeatedly hammered in our country, particularly, especially when it comes from the so-called unnoticed section, the tribals. They also dream. They also dream of a life which is completely free of any kind of oppression. And that's what SESHU has done as a writer, as a director. I'm so proud that he has come out with a film like this.
But sir,
Madam, 1 second. Madam, I will tell you one thing. These PVR people and UFO and Q people, they have their own complexes. Some shows, 5-6 shows, they will play regularly, different films. At least 3 shows for this kind of films they are giving. They are come forward. Now they are supporting for small films also.
Wow,
In
that's very
all
good.
over PVR people and other so many complex people are there, Cine Police and others. So no problem, INOX. They are giving all over this film same simultaneously releasing all over India. So everywhere they are giving. No problem nowadays.
but sir, I do want to ask this to.
You are.
So I asking
You're being
with all
dishonest by
humility, sir,
saying
I'm
I
asking
don't
with
want
all
to.
humility.
You want to. This is an opportunity for SESHU, for Ramarauji,
Yeah.
and for this beautiful team to kind of assert the presence of their content Shantala through the media so that a small film with a big heart gets an opportunity to touch the audience outside, because without your support, it cannot be possible to get people into the cinema hall. And to distract oneself on an occasion like this by going into what is already the talk of the world would be adding a drop to that vast ocean, and here you will leave them parched. The purpose of me coming here is to give them support, to see that they have access to optimum media space through which they can get people into the cinema hall.
And I will request you all, I will arrange one projection for this film, Hindi or Marathi, whatever you like. Sanjay Bhushan will organize, he will call you, you please don't miss it, 100% you will love it. Particularly ASHLESHA's performance.
Yeah.
This boy also newcomer, extraordinary their performances. They are like regular professional, that maturity is there, we can see on the screen. So you please definitely see on the 15th this month, Mr. Sanjay will organize. You please all are welcome. You write whatever you feel. And finally, my favorite, I'm a fan of Mahesh ji. Those days when I am 30 years young back. So, lovely films, great films he made with the taste, with the different films, not like this kind of nowadays coming all animals and other things, elephants, animals, so many things are coming. So those days, wonderful films made by Mahesh ji. That's why I became fan of him. So that legendary personality I met after 30 years. This is first day. Really, this is my. Honestly, I am pretty proud of you, sir. Really, honestly, I am emotionally. So he made wonderful film. That is Criminal. I am the producer, and no, his brother also producer. He is my guide, actually. Sir only making film, wonderful music. So after 30 years, really it's wonder. Thanks to my SESHU, this picture director, he made me to meet my legend, and he's why I don't know the government and film directorate thinks about the legendary people, Padma Vibhushan people, Dada Saheb people, Dada Saheb Phalke Award. He is the eligible. He is the first man. He should win. I don't know why they didn't think about my favorite, not my favorite.
Everyone's
Public
everybody's
favorite director, great director, intellectual director, that too. So, I think I'm requesting them and requesting you people, is Dada Saheb Phalke awardee, definitely. Padma Vibhushan, definitely. You please, make them
This
alive.
is his love for me.
Make them alive.
For that matter, I would also just want to add one point about Bhatt Saab. I was talking to my parents this morning and I was telling them that Bhatt Saab is going to come attend my event. And तो मैं हिंदी में बोलता हूँ, तो वो कह रहे थे कि अरे वाह बहुत बड़ा हो गया तू, हमें बहुत खुशी हो रही है. जब हम प्यार में थे तब हम भट्ट साहब की फिल्में देखने जाते थे बिना किसी को बताए. तो इट वाज जस्ट अमेजिंग दैट द होल लाइफ हैज कम वन फुल सर्कल एंड ही इज हियर टू हेल्प अस प्रमोट द फिल्म. तो बहुत ही खुशी हो रही है कि सर आज यहाँ पे आए हमें ब्लेस करने. एंड एवरीबॉडी हियर, थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर हेल्पिंग अस.
Thank you. That's why I made it Hindi. He speaks very good Hindi. That's why.
Thank you.
She don't know that much.